Hi guys, today we are solving the 24th day's problem of March Lead Coding Challenge 2021. The problem's name is Pacific Atlantic Water Flow. This problem is a little bit similar to a number of islands. If you have not done that problem, I suggest you to do that problem first and then come to this problem. Let's see the problem statement. Given a matrix of m into n size of non-negative integers representing the height of each unit cell in the continent, the Pacific Ocean touches the left and the top edges of the matrix, and the Atlantic Ocean touches the right and bottom edges. Water can only flow in four directions: up, down, left, or right. From a cell to another one with height equal to or lower than um, that particular height. Find the list of grid coordinates where water can flow to both Pacific and Atlantic Ocean. Basically, from the top and left part, Pacific Ocean is flowing, and from right and bottom part, Atlantic Ocean is flowing. We need to return an array list which contains the parts where both of these oceans intersect, the matrix locations where both of these oceans intersect. As the condition is given here, the water can flow only if the height is equal to or lower than the value of the particular cell, which means let's consider a waterfall. If the height of waterfall is here and the water needs to flow downwards, right? It won't flow upwards. So the height needs to be lower to enable the water flow. So we'll use the same logic and we'll code the solution. I have created another function, DFS, which we'll be using to solve this problem. DFS basically is a trick, not a trick, it is an algorithm to traverse through graphs and trees or arrays, multidimensional arrays, to find out any solution easily. DFS stands for depth first search. Let's try to code this. First, we will have a base condition, which is very basic but important. If matrix dot length is equal to 0, we return new array list of integers. This was the base condition. Now we start coding our actual solution. We'll create two-dimensional arrays. One will be Pacific. Matrix dot length. Other will be matrix dot length. Let's copy this again and just change the name. These both array will contain each of the flow of the ocean. In Pacific two-dimensional array, we'll have the flow of Pacific Ocean, and in Atlantic, we'll have the flow of Atlantic Ocean. And then we'll try to see where both of these intersect. Let's create an answer array list of integer. Let's call this answer. New array list of integer. We create a for loop to check the flow. As it is mentioned, the water can flow only upwards, downwards, left or right. It cannot move diagonally. So we'll check both of these things by creating two for loops. I is less than matrix dot length I plus plus. Now we'll check DFS I comma 0, comma in integer dot min val minimum value, or we can just pass -1. Anything will do. Now we will, according to this format, we have passed I 0. Previous val is integer dot min val. As we have nothing passed yet into the function, ocean we'll select as specific first, and we'll pass matrix. Let's copy this. And instead of 0, we will write matrix dot length -1, because we need to start from the bottom for Atlantic. Now we do the same for other directions. I Okay. After this, we'll have a nested for loop for int j equals to 0. J is less than matrix 0 dot length j plus plus. So we'll check if specific of I j equal to Atlantic I j. If this is true, we'll create a linked list or an array list, anything will do, of int. Let's call this, as we have taken answer before, let's take this result equals to linked list. Let's add result dot add I result dot add j, and finally let's add this to answer dot add result. We will now, after the for loop, just return answer, and this will be our solution. Now let's try to code DFS. This is the easiest part of the solution. We'll check if y is less than 0, x is less than 0. This is a condition where we are checking if the array is not going out of bounds. Y is less than matrix dot length -1, or x is greater than matrix 0 dot length -1, or if the ocean's position is already filled, we will simply return. Otherwise, we will fill our ocean's position to 1. Now, after that, we will call our DFS y plus 1. We will move up, down, left, right. So we'll do +1 -1 to y, and -1 +1 to x. Our previous val is matrix of I of y in x. What else we need to pass? We pass ocean and matrix. We will copy this 3 more times. we will do -1 here, this one, -1. Let's try to submit the solution. We made two mistakes here. Here I had written Pacific of ij equal to Atlantic of ij, which wasn't true. So we need to check if both of these conditions are 1. And we need to add ocean equals to 1 only if matrix of y x is greater than equal to previous value. That was our base condition, right? Let's try to submit it now. I'm sorry guys, I'm making a lot of silly mistakes today, but here again I missed putting up a bracket here. If and only if the matrix value of y and x is greater than the previous value, then only we'll flow down and then only we'll check the further conditions. Let's try to run this now. Hopefully this runs. Yes, let's submit it. The solution is accepted. I hope you guys understood. I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you.